new Emonda. I'm wearing a surgeon's mask because I'm just having a lunch break from my job as a surgery. If you've been to my Instagram, you'll see I leaked some photos the other day. I leaked some photos already on the internet, and I've seen some close-up photos of the Trek Emonda. We're going to get in deep in it. It does have a proprietary little headset there, and when you flick it, when you turn it around, it says go, go, go. So when you turn the handlebars, a little head thing comes out, it says go, go, go. And that's a nice little detail. My issue is proprietary parts. You know, I'm not a fan of proprietary parts. It just means you're going to have problems down the track. If you crack a seat post on holiday, you know, I mean, these are things that are very unlikely, but they do happen, and they can be holiday ruinous. All right, so just keep in mind, if you do want proprietary stuff, keep that in mind. This is actually the Trek Emonda, and we're on a website here called Wait Weenies. Now, if you want to see someone get triggered, just start a thread about Durianrider. there's people have mentioned my name in here, and it's just gotten deleted straight away. Some of the most triggered beaters on the internet exist in Wait Weenies as moderators. I had an account here back in the day, and it got deleted recently. So there's definitely some triggered beaters in this forum here. But there's also some legends as well. So let's have a look here. So this was Rim versus Disc, and then I was mentioned and it got deleted. So this is one of the moderators there. Nefarious. Beta SL. So here we have this is the Trek Emonda, but the surgeon mask on there. Don't want to get identified at work. So this is the new Emonda right here. I've seen close-up photos, and this is it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Very nice. All right, so here when you turn the handlebars, there's a proprietary little headset chunk there. So we'll have some creaking issues or get rattled loose down the track. Who knows? It looks like a bit of a proprietary design fork. It is very well not finished. The paint job looked fantastic. It looked very, very nice. I think Trek's probably the best paint jobs out there, the big brands. They do a very, very good job. They put a lot of effort into their paint, and it looks fantastic. Bottom bracket area has been improved. It's now a T47. So threaded cups means it's a bit more durable, but you need a new special tool to pull your bottom bracket in and out if you're working on your own bikes. For me, I prefer BSA, and that's why I spec BSA on my bikes. The Pragma Glycogen and the Pragma Glycogen. Proprietary seat mask. If you crash that or crack that on holiday, you know, you could have some issues with that maybe, blah, 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 blah. But they're not too hard to get a hold of. Not cheap, but not too hard to get a hold of. But again, that's probably the best design of proprietary seat post, because if you do have a problem, you can sort of get spares, and you probably get spares for the next 10 years at least. What else on this bike? It is apparently only disc brake only. Disc brake only. Rim brakes lives matter. Apparently not to Trek. It does. This one looks like an SLR version. It's got a proprietary, and I really dislike proprietary bars and stem. It just means you got more faff. You can't angle your bars properly. You know, look at this. Look at this locked in. This is, in my opinion, just dumb. Purely for aesthetic reasons. And the cables go in there. So this is going to be a nightmare. Or any bike, not just this one, but any bike is a nightmare to adjust and tune cables or whatever. You go to, it's just like, oh my God. What used to take 5 minutes or 10 minutes is now going to be an hour. T47. Special little tool, you need to undo that. So that is better. Still not as good as a Pragma Glycogen with a BSA, but maybe in a few years' time, they'll eventually go back to BSA. But the problem is they can't really go back to BSA. Well, actually, Specialized is. So I think probably everyone will Specialized, because the average consumer wants something new fandangled. But Specialized are using BSA on a lot of their bikes now. So their latest Epic and their latest Roubaix, correct me if I'm wrong, are using BSA. And here we have looks like a vegan rider, what's his face? And she's looks like on the Emonda there. So it does have little, you know, it looks very, very similar to the previous Emonda. It's definitely heavy though. It's heavy. Like the Emonda used to be bling, 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 bling light. It ain't that light no more. If you go to Durianrider.com, my bikes, here we go here. If you see here, my bike's here, just as a comparison, the frame set is lighter. The overall bike is lighter because it's got rim brakes, and they're just non-proprietary fork, etc. So seat clamp standard, seat post 27.2, bottom bracket BSA. So, in my opinion, better technology than the latest Trek or the Specials or Cannondale. If I can plug my own bikes there, we also offer a Project One style paint job with no extra charge. So there you go. Now, let's have a talk about. I think that's about it. on the Trek Germany website. Let's go over here. I'm not getting any troubles. And but that's it. Disc brake only. What are your thoughts down below? Do you geometry same as Madone? I'd say pretty similar probably. But a rim brake option, no. And so this is a bit of a thing here. This is talking about the integrated thing. Everyone's doing it. TCR's got it. The Tarmac's going to have it. This is a new Tarmac coming out now. And for me, it just putting the cables through here. It's like, oh man, like it's just. Then you got cable rub on the. It's just extra faff. Why do the cables need to go through the frame like that? Just, I don't know. As bikes are getting harder and harder to service on. But anyway, they used to be so easy. That's the Madone, all internal. It looks cool, but I don't care about looks. I want something that's easy to work on myself. I love working on bikes, and I hate doing extra work that has to be done. Anyway, that's my first world problem. That's my first world problem tonight. What are your thoughts on the new Trek Emonda? What are your thoughts on these integrated bars? I ain't a fan. People ask me all the time, Harley, can you sell me an integrated bar? I'm like, no. I don't believe in it. I only sell what I absolutely believe in. And I have the freedom to do that. I'm not ragging anyone who doesn't. But that's just me. And so there you go. That is, we've got some more colours here. This is the SL version. And that's a nice little, well, that's a nice radioactive red. That's a good colour. Stand out. That looks nice. That's looks like raw carbon with a gold and silver. That looks pretty. And so there you go. So, we've got 142 through axle. 12 100 at the front, so same as a Pragma Morrison, and things like that. Bontrager Superback, perfect. Blah, 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 blah. Praxis T47, internal bearings, etc., etc. There you go. That's the Emonda 2021. It's going to be a bit of a mechanics extra work, but we've already mentioned that. Peace out. We'll see you soon.